2 hours, 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's how much sleep I got last night. So my sleep cycle has gotten worse. Um, but yeah, I mean, the reason why I don't sleep very well is because, well, part of the reason is because my body aches during the night. Um, my breathing slows down at quite a low pace, and it makes it hard for me to fall asleep on time. Um, this is the case if I lay down on my back. If I lay down on my left side for too long, I get these pains in my heart, so then I have to turn over. And then I get uncomfortable on the right side after too long, so then I have to turn over again. And it's back and forth until you know until so late at night, and it'll be like 4 o'clock and I'm still awake. 4 in the morning, still awake. And I feel like I have memory loss because of it, because of my lack of ability to sleep like a normal person. Anyway, but a thought came to me a couple days ago. I've been trying to retain it. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to explain it, but I guess I could try. So this is about guys who feel entrapped in dark situations. Um, Dark situations in life. And how they view relationships. So, this thought was telling me that when a guy feels like he can't escape his problems, he begins to desire companionship, specifically from that of a girl. However, the source of this desire is based upon fear and anxiety. And the problem with this is that it tends to not be genuine, and this isn't the case for every guy. I'm not saying that this is the case for every single guy, but it seems like I've noticed this with a lot of guys, where things just aren't going the way they want it to go or the way that it should go. and they just feel abused in life. They tend to imagine that getting a girlfriend specifically, or a wife, would make everything all better for them. They imagine that if they have a girlfriend, they'll be able to withstand all the other bad things that are happening to them day in and day out. And the problem with this is that it's not about the woman. They're not making it about the woman. They're just making it about themselves. And this is why you'll see that even a lot of guys who are being abused, you'll see that they act no different toward women than guys who aren't abused. Because as said before, you know, actually I'm not sure if I said this yet, but basically when a guy feels like he can't escape his pain, he begins to desire companionship. But the source of that companionship, the source of that desire to have companionship with a girl, is fear and anxiety. So what's missing from that? Affection, that's what's missing. So what'll end up happening is a guy like this will only treat a girl better than the common guy for a little while. And then it'll just wear off. And you can tell when a guy like this, when he has sex with the girl, he becomes cold and distant right after the sex. He doesn't even want to talk to her. You know, he doesn't even want to acknowledge her. Acting like she's not a person. Not even trying to meet her halfway on anything, because from the base of himself, all he wants is sex. All he wants is to cater to his libido. Again, this isn't the case for all guys. But when a guy feels miserable, his mind focuses more hold up. It's almost at time is almost at 11 minutes, so I gotta stop before it reaches that point. But I'll probably make a part two. I'll probably record a second part.